chimichurri sauce. So I've got about, bear in mind this isn't a recipe, I don't cook like that. There's about 6 or 7 cloves of fresh garlic in there. A couple of chilies. You don't need to chop these things very much if you put it in a food processor like this. You can just chop it a bit to help the food processor. Yeah, that does the work. So there's the garlic, chilies in there. I'm going to put some cashew nuts in it. Now these cashew nuts are salted and roasted, so I'm not going to add any salt. I'll probably put some pepper in it. For now, I'll put in some rapeseed oil. I'm going to add another 2 types of oil as well. But for now, I'm just going to do that. And now it's going to get noisy. That should do it. Now, come with some fresh herbs. The only herbs I have, I've got some curly parsley. Curly parsley is the best, I think, for these kind of dressings and sauces, if you like the colour. I've found flat leaf parsley gives it a kind of muddy colour, so I go for the curly. I also have 2.5 packets of coriander here. I think I'll just do 1.5 packs of that. And this stuff's a wash. So I put it right in. It's best to do it a bit at a time. Give it a chance because there's stalks in it. It's good to use the stalks. I'll do that. There you go. That's come down. See that? Didn't go down. Coriander in next. There you go. At this point, it could do with a bit more liquid to help it. And things like this, it needs acid. In this case, I'm putting in a bit of cider vinegar. Well, the main points about cooking is you need sweet and sour. Now, the garlic can be sweet, cashew nuts can be sweet. You've got to find that balance. So, that in. That's moving on. Getting some more. This is going to cover a few things over the next week. And it is just a great way if you've got something that's a bit bland, and you have to be honest, some of the things that are good for you are a bit bland. A bit more rapeseed oil there. You know, I do have some walnut oil and some decent olive oil as well. But that's more about the flavour. A few years ago I would have said use the rapeseed because it's cheaper, and then go for that other like nut oils or olive oil to add flavour. Now the rapeseed's bloody expensive as well, but it's a good carrier. Now, the last bag of parsley in. And don't worry about the amount of oil you put in this. When you let all this steep, the oil becomes a carrier of flavour, and you use it so sparingly when you cook or spoon on. It really does its job, and you're not actually going to take in that much fat. You're not using much of it. So I'll give that. Have a look. I'll turn it off so you can see that is quite rough just now. It needs a bit more oil. What I'm going to do is put some olive oil in. It's not that much. Not even a tablespoon. And I'm going to go in with some walnut oil as well. All these little things really help. So it's walnut oil, olive oil. See how it looks. A little bit more rapeseed, and that's going to be it. Stir the sides down a bit. Give it one last go. And some lumps of garlic in there. There you go, that's finished. Have a look at that. Nice and green and vibrant. It's the fresh herbs that make these really. You're going to make something like this, use fresh herbs. Yeah, if you had to use a bit of dry oregano, you can. But for this, I'm not going to. There's enough in it. Like I said, you go for sweet and sour. The garlic will give you a bit of the sweetness. And salty oil as well, to a degree. And there you go. Can you see the curly parsley? Really gives you a vibrant green. You can see a bit of a piece of garlic. There's some chili in there. You know, it's nice. And that's going to be a condiment for probably 3 meals next week. Yeah, if you want to know how to make it a bit more in a bit more detail, just ask me in the comments. But I just thought I'd show you what I do on a Sunday night. Get in touch if you want to know more.